Right guys, welcome back. Another week, another video. It's Ben here, Bugsy's Toy Box. Welcome back. So guys, yeah, another week, another video. Just thought we'd go through some, I say we, it's just me, still in quarantine. Go through some Toxic Crusader bits from my new collection I've been picking up. Luckily I've had a couple of bits through the post, so thank you to all the people that have helped me out picking these up.
Toxic Crusaders! It's Dr. Killomoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world. He's going to smogify every tree in Tromaville. But look who's gonna stop him! It's Toxie, the trendy, yet hideously deformed leader of the Toxic Crusaders, who, with their help, really gums up the works.
I'm toxic, but I'm tasteful.
How does he do it? What does she see in him? Where did he get that tutu? Toxic Crusaders! They're gross! But they still get girls. Hideously deformed action figures from Playmate.
So we'll start off with the vehicles. Now I've got 3 vehicles in the collection that just about fit onto one shelf. So I'll start off with the Apocalypse attack helicopter. So this thing is awesome. I hope the light's doing it justice to these super bright colours. This is cool. This is missing sort of quite a few bits. You see the rotors spin around with the trigger on the back. But I'm missing the rotary blades. So if anybody's got those, or anybody knows any of the bits that I'm missing, and they've got them spare, shoot us a message on social media, on Facebook or Instagram, and because that would be awesome to add those bits. And you've got a big cockpit there, as you can see, with the gun on the front. Move that up and down. So that is awesome. The colours on these are so cool, and I decided to start picking them up because they'll go really nicely with the turtles. Only 9 figures, I think, in the line. Loads of vehicles, so it was awesome to start the collection off with these. You'll have seen them in the video that we did, Toy Talk with Empire Toys, Andy's Toys and Models and Mr. Dan Plastic, because Mugsy kept sort of bringing them into shot every now and again because he just had them delivered. So he was quite nice enough to come and deliver those to me contact free about 2 weeks ago now, I think. Yeah, so yeah. Right, next up we have the Crusader Skater. I keep looking down, 1 because I've got all the bits and pieces down here on the floor, and 2 because I like to write the names of the vehicles down because I am terrible at forgetting these. But this is the Crusader Skater. As I say, I'm not too clued up with the vehicles to know which bits I'm missing, which bits I'm not. But it's got the lever, it's got the pull can at the back, because I think, yeah, it's one of those sort of pull back and go sort of things. But the colours on these are so bright, so toxic to go along with the, obviously the name of the figures. But it's awesome. The colours on these are so cool. They're so 80s as well. Mind you, they were 90s, so ignore that. But no, they're awesome. And they look, as I said, really cool next to the Turtles figures. Right, lastly on the vehicle front, we have the hideous Hovercraft. This thing is huge. Oh, the front bit's popped off. It's got all the hoses and the pipes on that side. It's got the back sort of tap to that barrel. I haven't got the one on the other side. Most of the stickers on this are pretty decent. I've got the awesome Toxic Crusaders flag at the top. And this is sort of one of those ones that you rolled round, and then the fan. Oh, I've lost the plug. And the fan would spin around on top as well. Excuse the noise, that's probably really loud coming out of your speakers now. So this is awesome. Again, the colours are really cool. It's, as I say, it's missing a few bits. I'm missing a couple of these sort of bumpers off the sides and a couple on the back. I think, looking at it, I'm missing 3. So again, if anybody's got any of these bits, hit us up, shoot us a message. We're always up for trades or buying bits and pieces or whatever. That's cool. I thought that was broken then, but that's not, luckily. And that missile just sits in the front of there. So awesome. Right, onto the figures. I've only got 2 figures so far from the line, because we've had a few come up in the past. We've sort of bought and sold a few, and I really wish we'd kept hold of them, because we've had a complete junkyard dog, major disaster, no zone. And we've sort of passed those on, and I really wish we hadn't, thinking about it, because now I'm trying to pick them up. And they're becoming quite popular, actually. I know a few people are picking them up and picking up bits and pieces, and sort of since I've been collecting, I've spoken to a few other people who said, oh yeah, we're collecting those too. So it's quite it's a small-ish toy line, but it's not as small as you'd think popularity-wise. So I managed to pick up recently off a friend of ours who we picked up some stuff off before, Major Disaster. So he's got his knife. You see him there in all of his sort of planty glory. It looks like he's been stood in the swamp, doesn't he? He's awesome. So along with him, I've got his weapon. So I've got his sort of rifle blaster sort of thing, and his backpack, and one of the glow-in-the-dark grenades. So each one of these figures, I believe, came with a pack that you had to put in water and dissolve to find the glow-in-the-dark bits, and each of them had different glow-in-the-dark weapons. So if I get that to focus, that's cool. So I'm missing a couple of those. I've got his backpack, which I'm missing the strap on, unfortunately, but do have the sort of his camouflage, this sort of fern frond sort of thing. So that is awesome. So if anybody's got the strap for the backpack, or just a backpack with a strap so I can upgrade my one, hit us up, send us a message. And the other figure that I've got is Psycho. Big, fat, gross looking figure with sort of toxic waste dripping out of his mouth. Got his buzzsaw, sort of chainsaw type thing. You'll recognise this guy because he was on Muggsy's bad guy shelf. And he was nice enough to sort of swap some bits around and pass him on to me. Unfortunately, as always happens with these, you can see on the top of his head, he's got these little pink bits. They should have sort of tubes and pipes and stuff coming out of those. But I'm not really overly fussed. I just like the figures because they look cool. And if I can sort of upgrade and trade one a bit later on, that'd be great. But if not, for now, I've got the figure. I've got one of his accessories. He's missing something that goes into his back, as you can see from those sort of two little peg holes. But it's awesome to be able to have one of those. I've also got, if I don't go off too much on a tangent, I've got a bonehead or bone face coming, who I think, for all intents and purposes, complete. Sod's Law, he'll turn up the day after I've sort of posted and finished the video. But nonetheless, I'll stick a photo on Instagram so you guys can see him and add it, and I'll sort of put a picture up showing you the shelf as a whole. The last one, a little bit of memorabilia to go with it. I say memorabilia. Sort of in the 90s, they were big on sticker packs, collector's cards, as I think they were sort of towards the end of the 80s, sort of the 90s and stuff. And the guy who I bought Major Disaster off was kind enough to throw one of these in. So it's a 1991 Troma Toxic Crusaders sticker packs. So they're Panini ones. So the guys that do all the football ones for all the World Cups, and they're sort of pretty big in the sticker collecting world. But yeah, this is a sealed packet from 91, and I'm not going to be one of those people that opens it. I'm not necessarily into collecting them, but it's just a really cool little piece to sit at the back of the shelf, add to the display. So guys, thanks for watching. Short, sharp, sweet video from me. Hope everybody's good, hope everybody's staying safe. We're going to do a couple of Facebook Live claim auctions at some point across the coming week, so look out for those. We'll stick a post across Facebook and Instagram letting you know a time and letting you know what toys we're going to be doing. We might focus on specific lines on one, and then another one we might do a sort of a more general thing, so you just sort of have to wait and see what comes up on the day. But we're still active, guys. We're posting stuff out. We weren't to start with, but I know Hermes and stuff are still operating, and the post office is still operating. We're using Hermes because they'll come and collect it from you. You can do a contactless service, so we're not putting anybody in danger in any risk. So yeah, we're sort of still going as much as we can. Check out all the normal guys on YouTube. There's a couple of new faces popped up. Andy Toys and Models has started doing his toy ramblings on YouTube, so they're a good laugh. Go and watch those because he does some nice videos on some toy lines that don't usually get shown the light of day. You've got Aaron from Empire Toys who's cranking out videos and all sorts. So yeah, so thanks again for watching, guys, and have an awesome week.